With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things are across the board, we charge the ward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if our true fan his chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life with Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Friday the 19th of December 2025. I do hope you're all doing very well. I hope you've had a good week. It is Friday at last, the final Friday before Christmas. The weekend is upon us, you know what I mean, and Christmas is rapidly approaching around that corner. So yeah, I hope you're all enjoying things so far as we look ahead to what will hopefully be a very busy weekend. I mean, I imagine most people, if you're anything like me, you're going to have a very busy weekend, the final weekend before Christmas, so like maybe try to get some last second things in as well. So yeah, I'll be out and about tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to the kind of insanity that if I can go around the shopping, the shops will fucking show. But yeah, needs must though, needs must. If I can go. Either way though, I do hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're having a good robust time so far. The bad man, as you can see, is wide awake, and he's just struggling to keep up with the fucking mountain of positive messages coming forth towards him in his chat. Remember, everyone loves him now. Absolutely everyone on the internet loves him. Ever since he talked to Asmongold and he fucking showed how based he was, the entire internet in general just is absolutely adoring him, and he's more popular than ever he's been before, as you can see by the massive influx of messages in his chat. I just cannot keep up with his chat. Raw Phil, please refresh Phil's chat. It seems to have frozen. Oh wait, he has refreshed it. Oh well. Maybe I can go. Anyway. Shit. Let's just go through a couple of things, okay? First of all, Mia Block. Mia Block made this, and I thought it was very good. My support began to decline. He knew it was time to deploy the Roach symbol. As if Phil could fucking climb up there. Bullshit, Phil climbed up there. That's where the believability of a sketch fucking falls apart. Like, Phil could actually fucking have the athleticism to fucking climb up to such a fucking vantage point. Get the fuck out of here. The Dark Knight. Nah, that ain't happening. Also, a tweet here from DSP Bingo saying DSP explains that wage quitting is a detractor meme and they don't understand business as DSP listens to his audience. Apparently detractors don't understand business. Some of you motherfuckers are quite successful as far as I'm aware, you know what I mean, from what I gather. So yeah, apparently though, you guys don't understand business, you know? And DSP got a little flex in here by saying, hey DSP, I have a 401k and money in the bank. If I lose my job, I have enough money to pay bills for months until I get a job. If that were to happen, that's just fucking, that's just dunking on the floor right there. You know what I mean? Phil misses one fucking stream and it's a fucking disaster. And he fucking panics the fuck out, you know what I mean? The holy shit, I'm behind guys, I missed a stream, oh no. He literally freaks the fuck out about it, you know what I mean, and fucking makes that a fucking code red situation for his audience if he misses any streams whatsoever, ever, you know. Detractors, most of them have their actual jobs, you know what I mean, and some more successful than others, of course, you know what I mean, but the fact of the matter is, there's quite a lot of detractors out there that have steady employment. You know, there's some detractors out there who are fucking retired, or fucking near enough retired, because they fucking led a successful life, you know what I mean? They're just fucking happy enough to just, you know, they're settled with a fucking cushy security, you know what I mean? So there you go. Profit, you're lying, no, you're not. You wish you were a foot docker, you wish you were a fucking crop-of-the-shit creepy bastard. Oh, God almighty. Oh yeah, something as well. Profit shall join me on Sunday. Remember they won marbles recently? And the prize they won in the Bingo Barry's Advent Calendar was to co-host Bingo, which kind of worked out quite well because Profit has been a guest many times. So it's like, okay, it's strange. People thought it was rigged. People thought that shit was rigged. I was like, no, I swear it wasn't rigged. Somehow that was the way it worked. But there we go. Jesus Christ. Baron is saying, I forgot Profit, his name is now Profit. Oh, funny. Very funny. And, oh yeah, and Prophet as well has been having fun at Darziak's expense. You know, we call him Duncan because that's his fucking name. But yeah, we're gonna laugh at Darziak's expense. So there you go. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where Phil is doing his absolute best to try and portray detractors as just like fucking... He's doing his best to portray every single detractor as some teenage, or not even teenage, but they're either fucking kids who don't know anything, or they're fucking in their fucking 20s and 30s still living at home in their parents' basement, chugging Mountain Dew and eating Doritos. That is the image he's done his absolute best to portray every single detractor is like, you know? And meanwhile, his audience are meant to be fucking full of the most fucking learned, book smart, street smart style individuals that have ever fucking walked God's green earth, or in Jade's case, rolled God's green earth, you know? And yet we see many examples from Phil's audience of them being not very smart, you know? But you got fucking Timbo Slice or whatever the fuck his name is, you know what I mean, going bankrupt 3 times just to fucking fund Phil's crap. You got fucking Jack's Racks or fucking giving Phil thousands of dollars but he can't afford a new car. And fucking Vidar way back in the fucking day, fucking Vidar Viking, you know what I mean, paid Phil hundreds of dollars to become a fucking mod and he couldn't fucking live to fucking afford anywhere. You know, it's like Vidar showed off his fucking apartment one time. I was like, what the fuck, someone lives like this, you know what I mean? It's bizarre, you know? But there you go. Kilum says I technically count as a detractor, got a full-time job, married with 6 pets. 6 pets? Fuck me. And I don't even attack his intelligence or his wife that often. True, I mean, it was like every single detractor, as I said, Phil would not like to fucking, he'll never miss Phil, but not every single fucking detractor has a hive mind, you know? Most detractors tend to fucking actually have their own kind of, for lack of a better term, boundaries. Some things they will make fun of Phil of, and some things they won't make fun of Phil of, you know? So yeah, also some people are more, some people don't mind wearing into cat as well, so not that big, you know, and some people like, you know, some people like, nah, just leave cat alone, you know, which is fair enough, you know, I mean, each to their own, you know. Personally, I don't, you know, I don't got a cat that much, you know what I mean. I do genuinely hope, I sincerely swear it upon you, I hope that she is doing better mentally and physically, because the change that we saw in her between the fucking time she was last on stream all those years ago when she was first unveiled, and then when she got dragged back on for Like a Dragon, the change in her was fucking scary. And it was scary how much someone could change that much for the worse in terms of their fucking health or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like that was just a terrifying sight to fucking see. So if Phil was to fucking be believed, which is a fucking stretch, I know. Apparently Kat is doing better. Who fucking knows? We may never fucking know, but we can only hope. In my opinion, we can hope she's doing better. You guys may not agree with that, but that's the stance I take, you know. But as I said though, the tractors are not a hive mind. We do tend to kind of have our own sort of things where it's like we'll fucking maybe like to make fun of Phil for some other things more than other things, if that makes sense. Like, some people might not like the fact that, you know, some people just kind of say, why bother with his fans, you know what I mean? Because the fans haven't really done anything apart from just be a fan. And I think that's true from most of them. Most DSP fans, I don't have a problem with. Most DSP fans, if they like DSP unironically, fair play to them. Each to their own, you know? Yes, we make fun of Jade on here as well sometimes, you know what I mean? But I don't have a problem with Jade personally. In fact, I quite like Jade because if Jade shows up to Phil streams, we get a free space. I'm actually pro Jade. You know, I don't mind the wee guy whatsoever. If Jade ever came in here, man, I'd fucking celebrate. I'd be, yeah, you wee dancer. I was like, yeah, look what we made. Just press animation for him, see if he fucking likes it. He probably wouldn't. But, no, but yeah, I don't mind Jade whatsoever, though, you know what I mean? But there's definitely also a few questionable individuals that have been in Phil's community over the years. And those are the ones that you kind of think to yourself, well, maybe we should fucking point a finger at them and kind of question their ethics to a certain degree and why Phil tolerates them just because he gets given money from them or something. So there you go. Anyway, while we're waiting for the bad man to go live properly, we do have like one more tweet. I'll just pause that. We have been going through DSP Gout's thread here. So he has made a thread of his favourite moments throughout the year from DSP. And we left off here about Phil justifying buying a $300 steering wheel and how that was more important than him fixing his bathroom. You know, try to justify it and all that shit. Hold on. Brian's saying a subtle reminder for everyone that unlike Phil, Jade actually goes out and does stuff. One of the two is wheelchair bound, the other one is named Philip Paul Burnell. That's a good point. It is a very good point. I'll say this as well. I have known people in my life, like I know, like I mean, obviously, sometimes you can't help, but you know, there are some people in life, whether they're fucking detractors or DSP fanboys or even just somebody that's fucking not involved in the detractors, some people are dealt a bad hand, okay? There are some people who just seem to be quite unfortunate when it comes to things that have happened in their life, you know what I mean? Whether it be their health or whatever, you know what I mean? Or anything else. And yet they still, they don't let the bad experiences define them though. Like, they won't let all the things that have happened to them, they won't let that stop them from enjoying their fucking life to the fullest, you know? And that is, to me, incredibly admirable, you know? To me, that's a very admirable fucking kind of quality in a person. And then you gotta look at Phil, who has no such limitations, at least not physically anyway. Mentally, there's a fucking question mark, but physically, no. And his life has essentially been a hermit in that office, trying to make as much money as humanly possible, just so he can spend it all as fast as possible so he can keep making more money. Like, it's insane to me. He thinks this is the way that his whole life is in that office. You know, it's just crazy to me. You know what I mean? But it's just mad to me. You know what I mean? Like tomorrow, it's like it's just crazy to me. But I'm kind of, that's what I'm saying though. There's actually people out there, obviously, there's people out there who kind of struggle to just fucking function because of the limitations they have in their own lives, whether it's fucking physically or mentally or both, or you know, and they still fucking have, you know, they still don't let that stop them from experiencing amazing things in their life, you know what I mean? Which is, to me, a very admirable trait. Even for Jade, you know, Jade, for example, actually gets, they get to go to fucking Disney and actually got to enjoy himself at Disney before, you know what I mean? I mean, Jade told Phil he got to go to fucking Disney. Phil responded, "Oh, great, I hope you enjoyed walking around." I still can't believe Phil said that. I still can't believe Phil said that to Jade. Oh yeah, he really cares, Anyway. So anyway, let's go back to this Twitter thread here. Another story that no way happened, a neighbour liked DSP's stupid shirts. Wait, Phil bragged about his shirt being liked by a neighbour? Hold on a second, actually, before we even play this, let's just make sure the volume is boosted. Boost that volume up to 220, thank you very much. Let's hear this for ourselves.
I'll have you know, I was walking through my neighborhood today and my neighbors complimented me on the shirt.
I guess Phil doesn't quite understand sarcasm even when it's fucking said directly in his fucking face. I was like, hey, is that you, Phil? Nice shirt. It's like, thanks, guy.
They saw me wearing it. They're like, wow. Well, 'tis the season. Today's a warm day. It's time.
He used "'tis the season" in fucking April. "'Tis the season to wear a Hawaiian style floral shirt." He used that shirt. He used that phrase in April. How do you hear that again?
Today's a warm day. It's time for that kind of clothing. I said,
Oh, wait, I need to go back for her.
saw me wearing it. They're like, wow. Well, 'tis the season. Today's a warm day. It's time for that kind of clothing. I said, absolutely. And
No. According to Phil, they said "'tis the season." According to Phil Burnell, one of his neighbours in April said "'tis the fucking season." No.
that's why I'm wearing it. And I walked right up the street and they were watching me. They were like,
There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Phil's neighbourhood came to a fucking grinding halt as he all stood in admiration of the bad man and his floral shirt.
I swear that's actually did happen too.
Jesus Christ, man. Bruce Phil saying big ups, that previous pause was great. He looked like he had downs. Oh shit, man. Oh hell. I mean, you can pause anywhere and you can fucking have Phil doing something dumb. Right, one more thing to enjoy from DSP Gout's thread here. One of the things earlier this year was a second camera that DSP installed. He even got the camera to track him do some dumb things. Which Triple P, we call him Ashton, or second casino host, took advantage of in their weekly wrestling show post tomorrow. Oh, you know, that's the following post there. Sadly, this camera didn't last long. Let's remind ourselves of Phil messing about with his fucking motion tracking camera, which is such a great investment. Thank God he got a motion tracking camera, because he uses that shit regularly, doesn't he, guys?
So now you can actually see my whole setup. You can see everything in the room as it's laid out right now. You've never been able to see this before, right? You've got me looking at the camera here.
You got the intro.
Don't ask me why.
You got the Seattle skyline.
Didn't push that. So here's me looking at the camera here. This is what you see.
No, wait. Did he just say I didn't push that? Phil, you're looking at the buttons you're pressing. He actually said I didn't push that. Like, when I press a fucking button incorrectly on my Stream Deck, I don't fucking pretend that the fucking button moved and I fucking didn't press. You know, no, if I press a button wrong on my Stream Deck, then that's a mistake I fucking made. He's terrible. He can never accept what a mistake. He can never accept the fact that he fucking made a mistake.
Don't ask me why I just played the intro, because I swear I didn't push that. So here's me.
You must have. The fact that it fucking started playing means that you must have, by all accounts, fucking pressed it. Otherwise, how the fuck would I have started playing?
Looking at the camera here, this is what you see when I'm doing the podcast, when I'm doing a video. If we want, for dramatic effect, I can go to full. Oh, look, everyone, here's the full room. Welcome to the show. I hope that you're all doing well and having a lovely morning here. Here's what it looks like today. And look, I'm barefoot. I'm always barefoot in here. Like, I never put on socks in here usually. So you always see my disgusting, stinky feet in here. You know?
Wow.
I'm flexible? What do you mean I'm flexible? I always have my legs in a flexi position, usually. Right? So, yeah. So here you could actually see what my setup looks like. And maybe every once in a while we could go to this for like variety purposes or whatever. You could see me cut over to here.
There's more though. We cannot forget his dance.
Well, maybe you won't, because this is working now. Hold on.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I think I accidentally unplugged and replugged it, and it reset the settings. Maybe I have to do it. Okay.
Wait for it.
Let's see if it's working now. Ah. I think you're seeing a small change.
Look at the fucking weird alien type creature attempt to move like a normal human style being. Top subs, nothing. Top memberships, nothing. Top super chats, nothing. Top tips, nothing. King's tax, nothing. I wonder why I started dancing like a fucking buffoon on stream.
Kinda cool, huh?
No, not really, Phil. A good point there by Profit there. That's a good point by Profit. Jesus Christ, Phil. Is that the end of it? It's almost the end of it.
So the only catch is it's slow.
Like you, it's just like you, for real, for real. And Brosy says, Discord, you're welcome. Oh, God almighty. What have you done in Discord? Hold on. What have you done? Let me check the Discord. Give me a second. Oh, you got the screenshot. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake, bro. So yeah, Broside Phil sent this. A double chromate homie. God damn. Jesus Christ. The double chromie homie. Well, Jesus, you're a bad person. You're a bad person. Let's just zoom in that for emphasis. Hold on, let's just there you go. Ultra zoomed in even fucking more so people can see even better. There you fucking go. Good stuff. The double chromie homie. Right up. Top. Well. Anyway, that was Phil dancing like an Egypt on his fucking webcam. Dude. I mean, do we want to... Well, hold on. How long's the next clip?
Like I said,
Let's see. Fine. Well, No. We'll hold off on the smart guy stuff until Sunday, okay? We won't watch the smart guy stuff until Sunday, okay? There's a few more clips here for us to enjoy, but we can maybe catch up on all those smart guys clips on Sunday, okay? Give us something to enjoy, you know? So we don't get too close to the end of DSP get its fucking good old thread there, you know? So there we go. Excellent stuff indeed. Phil's stream. Oh, Phil got a membership. Look at that. Oh, Phil's live.
all kinds of...
How long has Phil been live for, Raw? Oh, God almighty. The Raw Phil... I have a feeling that Raw Phil didn't get Phil... Hold on 2 seconds. Let me go to DSP Gaming. Hold on. Let me go to DSP Gaming.
Tis the night...
Shut up, Baldy. Hold on. Phil has been on camera for at least 5, 6, 7 minutes. Yeah, Phil's been live for like 7 minutes. So I am going to be using DSP's actual stream instead of Raw Phil, since they were quite late to the party. I mean, we could go back to Raw Phil and like... I mean, when this fucking membership activates effectively, we can go back to Raw Phil. That's what I'm thinking. You know, when this gift of membership goes through on Phil's stream, maybe we can go back to Raw Phil afterwards. But for the first like 5, 6 minutes or so, we'll use DSP's stream. Okay. Before that though, no, I was watching it on. That's just a random Rocket League video. Here we go. We have 2 Snot Video compilations, and I was going to start it from Phil showing off his bald spot. Oh yeah, Moki's green again, yeah. So a whole bunch of memberships were actually gifted overnight to people. Moki was also a bit sad because they were, you know, temporarily grey in the chats, and I was like, oh well, boo-hoo to you. But yeah, the overnight there was some space for gifted memberships to be given out because some memberships expired, and so some people had their membership expire, then were re-gifted them. And Moki was one of a bunch of people. But I don't think memberships are working right now. I think we've kind of hit our ceiling on memberships. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend, if anyone was thinking gifting them for like free spaces, for example, I wouldn't recommend it because I don't think it's going to fucking work properly. So there we go. But yeah, Phil showed off the back of his... Well, Phil was trying to show off his fucking... the back of his Street Fighter jumper. But no, I did instead was just show off his fucking yee-ass haircut.
Yeah. Yeah. I showed my hair more than the shirt. We all know that my hair is thinning in the back. What's the big deal? How is this like some crazy surprise to anyone? Are you guys seriously that shocked? You've seen the back of my head tons of times. I just built this desk, 2 weeks ago, and my whole head was exposed the entire stream. How is this news? How is this a big deal unless you are autistically hyper-focused and obsessed with nonsense and minutia? Bruh. Like, get past it. It's not a big deal. If I don't care, my wife doesn't care, you shouldn't care either. What a dumb thing to say on my stream. So butthurt and so defensive that I was like, this is fucking great. I can't believe it.
All right, if you're here live today and you'd like to support the stream, that'd be amazing if you did. There's many ways to support, including if you're on YouTube, you could do a super chat. You become a member of the channel. You could give some memberships to your fellow viewer. If you're on Kick, you could send some kicks my way, or you could become a paid subscriber, or you could give some subscriptions to your fellow viewer. Or if you're watching, no matter how you're watching, you can actually tip by using the tip command by !tip in the chat right now. If you're watching on demand, look at the description of the video. There'll be a link there for my PayPal. All that stuff is greatly appreciated, all right?
It's always a money grab. It's always, you know what I mean? It's always got to be make as much money as much possible.
I want
No fucking shit. Oh my god, the goddamn flashbangs are back. Start one hell. How many times do I fucking have to leave annoyed comments in your fucking videos to say no more flashbangs? But yeah, Phil actually had a bit of a slow day stream for Pokemon standards. What was the final kind of tally here? Because I think it's Profit making a mention the final metrics here. Give me a wee second here to kind of just scroll up in the Discord here. So yeah, so Phil was given a random $40 anonymous tip, which is probably fake. He was given $30 in memberships and $50 in super chats by Mr. MRB. So he basically received $120 from two people, although one of those people might even be fake. So yeah, $80 were from Mr. MRB, Mr. Member or whatever, you know, who gifted memberships and super chats, very very exclusively to Phil, and then the $40 on his tip. So like, and Phil barely made over the 150 mark, I think, for this game, although that support was not exactly organic.
I want to say thanks to those who have supported the stream today. I appreciate you. Definitely this is a slower support stream for some reason. Don't know why. Some of these Pokemon streams have actually done really well. This is a slower one. That's not the end of the world. And it doesn't mean that, you know, Pokemon's ending or anything like that. Don't worry.
Isn't it nice that the audience were informed of that? Like, you know, they could have just kind of seen what was on the screen with the fucking scroll and contribution bar at this point in time. But no, Phil had to fucking make sure that he told them it was slower. And they had to fucking tell them, please don't panic. Like, I don't think anyone is panicking on Phil's stream whatsoever. But he actively fucking made a choice and decision to fucking tell them outright, guys, it's a very slow stream, but I'm not worried. Hint, hint.
About that. All right, we've had some great success with the Pokemon runs, but I do hope that this doesn't mean that it's a pattern where people aren't going to like it as much, because I really liked it. It's been a long-running playthrough we've been doing, and you know...
You don't fucking like the fucking game as much as you fucking like the amount of fucking money you get for playing the fucking game, because you don't fucking put much fucking effort into the fucking game in the first place. Be fucking real, Phil. You quite fucking enjoyed when you get given shit tons of money for playing this fucking game. You don't really fucking care about much of the fucking mechanics of the fucking game. You don't fucking put much thought process into the fucking mechanics of the fucking game. All you fucking do is just basically take fucking people's money. Oh, you want $20 to name is Pokemon? Yes, fucking please, thank you very much. And then you fucking just stumble your way through it and fucking ask chat to fucking help you fucking complete some certain fucking missions or whatever, and boss fights and all that crap.
The DLC, from what I'm to understand, is going to be lengthy. We're only at 2 out of 5 levels of these Mega Evolution, or these Mega Dimension gates. And so there's a lot more coming. So, again, if you like the content, please support it if you can. It's not the end of the world if we don't get any more today. But I'm still here till 4 p.m. We still got another 90 minutes. You could still name a Pokemon and bring them into the party for 20 bucks if you'd like. Okay?
I guess this is an unrecorded begment. If Phil doesn't feel shame in doing this, then you got to fucking question why he fucking doesn't do it on recordings.
It's all good. It's not, again, well, I've been doing so good, I have no right to complain about anything and be like, oh my god, the sky is falling, it's a slow stream. It's not like that. But I just wanted to bring it up matter-of-factly. It definitely is one of the slower Pokemon streams we had, for whatever reason. So, okay.
Oh my god, he's drinking Tyrone sperm?
And again, if you guys support the stream more, that'd be great. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. But it would be great to get some more support, notably on the Kick side. Things really slowed down this week on the Kick side for some reason. Last night we actually had a great stream, but outside of that, we're pretty slow. Like, we didn't get a single sub here today. Yeah, not one. So it'd be great to get some Kick support for those of you over there who are watching on Kick, okay?
Well, you know what they say. You heard the saying, spread the cheeks, money for weeks. Thank you for the first, like I said, the first contribution in 2 hours. I appreciate that. Again, guys, if you like the chill vibes of Pokemon, if you enjoy this playthrough, and, you know, you want to see it continue, you want to see me actually beat the DLC, please support the stream if you can. 20 bucks gets you a named Pokemon if you're interested. If you're not, it's all good. Anything is appreciated, like a little super chat or whatever. Like, that's his whole shtick, is that he's just constantly asking people for money.
Thank you so much, Mr. Member, for amazing support out of nowhere. A $50 super chat, greatly appreciated. That's now the top contribution to the stream.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
Oh, darn. Looks like those detractors have to delete their clips now when they were going to say that the Pokemon stream failed and Phil sucks and everything's falling apart. Man, really.
Remember, though, it doesn't worry about that shit or pay attention to it or anything. It doesn't bother him whatsoever. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? And yeah, as Stop Banal kind of illustrates here, now that they've paid a large part of his sad ass he's choosing to mock his detractors, I'll just say the pig Roach's end won't be good. He keeps drinking and eating garbage. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is... I remember, it's like, he claims he doesn't care what detractors say and do, and yet this kind of tells you otherwise. Also, there was plenty of material from this very stream that detractors got to make a compilation of. The fact that this compilation exists is crystal clear evidence of that, Phil.
Things are just falling apart at the seams around here, aren't they? Look how horrible I'm doing. Look at how horrible I am. Oh.
Certified Freak just here said, I used to be a detractor, huge fan of Snort Burnell and others. What is your opinion? What would be appropriate penance? Just don't mention them and just hang out and have a good time in the stream. There's no penance. No one's demanding that you do a certain thing or act a certain way. Just act normal and enjoy the content. It's hilarious. People are like, Phil said the name of the detractor. No, what I said is an insult about my postings legit and my own last name. It doesn't matter if that's the name they use on fucking YouTube or whatever. You don't give it power by not saying it. It's a fucking stupid thing. It's a dumbass negative meme. Who gives a fuck? I will return tonight around 7 p.m.-ish for Routine, the survival horror game that we started the other day.
As you can see there, so Mr. Member gifted 10 memberships to Phil's channel, which is like $50 right there, of course. Well, 30 bucks. So it's a YouTube membership. So Phil counts it as $3 per membership, you know. So 10 gifted memberships on YouTube. So that's a $30 right there for the 10 they gifted there. Then he had a $50 super chat as well. So there's another $50 right there. And then random top tip from Anonymous. So yeah. So Phil's
very reminiscent of Alien Isolation.
The final tally is 184, but of course, if all these contributions are to be fucking believed, then 2 people made up 2/3 of the contributions, effectively. Around 2/3, you know, for lack of a better way of, like, you know, doing fractions.
So if you like that, horror games where you have to solve puzzles, open doors, evade enemies, that's the kind of game it is. Very tense, suspenseful. You're always being chased. Come on back for that. I think you'll enjoy it. All right, everyone. I bought 2 booster packs. No, I didn't. I think I bought... Oh, yes, I did. I got booster packs. There you go. So now we can go play that game. Spend all my money on cards. I just like to blow money because I'm stupid. I don't know what else to say. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Oh, fucking love it. Okay, there's also a night stream compilation Stop Banal put together here. DSP, evading the question, disgusting hand-holding, and bitching all night in routine, and rampant pignosis. Apparently, Phil was quite insufferable during night stream as well. Let's see for ourselves, shall we?
Cena, real account, did a $2 super chat. Says, hey, DSP, I'm a big fan. Can you explain rage quitting? And then he got banned by my moderator. I mean, you didn't have to ban him. No, here, you want to know? Here's what wage quitting means. It means that my detractors...
No, wage quitting. So you didn't have to ban him. And well, yeah, the guy said that rage quitting, not wage quitting. So yeah, that's how we evaded the fucking question, because he was asked about rage quitting, and Phil has construed it into wage quitting. Well, technically these days it's practically the same thing. Usually a rage quit is cause of a wage quit. You know, the primary reason for Phil quitting the game these days is more often than not because of lack of money. So it is technically a wage quit.
Oh, here, you want to know? Here's what wage quitting means. It means that my detractors are upset that when I'm playing a game and it's not working in my content, whether we're not getting enough viewers on a stream, people aren't supporting it, I'm bored, you're bored, whatever it is, whatever the reason is, I play a game and I decide not to continue it in my content and we stop. My detractors call it a wage quit because they want to say the only reason that I ever quit anything is because I'm not making enough money.
That's pretty much this is pretty much the reason you drop games these days. I'd say these days it's far more likely for you to wage quit. In the past, there was a good blend and mixture of rage quits and wage quits. You know, because some games fucking draw you to the fucking point of like, fuck this shit, I don't, you know, like Street Fighter is, I would argue, a rage quit. He is not going to go back to Street Fighter, not because of anything to do with fucking money, but because he gets his fucking arse scalped time and time again by superior fucking players in the game, and his ego cannot handle it. His precious fucking ego cannot handle the fact there are so many fucking people in that game they fucking hold so fucking dear to his heart. And the series in general, I mean not Street Fighter 6, but Street Fighter in general, and they can't handle the fact that there's just fucking so many more people in that game that are better at the game than him. And so he's got to fucking come up with excuses, not to fucking just, you know, explain why it doesn't fucking matter he plays the fucking game, and he's not going to go fucking back to it because he'll get destroyed regardless.
I'm Scottish!
I like my wee angry rant was accompanied by just that saying I'm Scottish. You can have, yeah, good point. But thank you to Stan for the super chat. It says it means that he quits when he gets no money. I mean that is literally the definition of a fucking wage quit. You're right. And these fucking days, Phil will stop playing a game if he's not getting the support he thinks he fucking deserves from his audience. I think wage quit is a very acceptable term in that regard. Even Phil Burnell has stated to his audience time and time again, if the support is not forthcoming, I'm not going to keep playing the game because that's business. Therefore, if you're not going to pay up, the game gets dropped. That to me makes it very fair to call it a wage quit. But Phil doesn't like that because, well, I guess because we're fucking right and it makes him sound greedy.
A negative spin that they put on it because they want to make me look bad. There you go.
But Phil, you do a fucking grand job of making yourself look bad without us helping you what's the fucking ever. You do the thing, we say you do the thing, and then everyone notices. Like, you're literally doing, all we're doing is just saying you did something. All we're guilty of is saying, oh look, Phil Burnell stopped playing this game because he never got fucking money. Everyone look over here at what Phil Burnell just did. And that's all we're doing. All we're fucking doing is just fucking pushing people's attention towards you dropping yet another game from your schedule due to lack of contributions you thought you deserved. And you try and spin that into us trying to make you look bad. This is just literal a factual observation, Phil.
Go. In reality, if I didn't quit games that weren't working and play ones that did, I'd be a moronic streamer and businessman. Why would I keep playing something no one wants to see or I don't want to play?
I agree with that fucking sentiment. No one's fucking questioning that, but it's you trying to fucking spin it in a fucking way. I was like, Phil, you just, I mean, if you're just more honest about it, Phil, why don't you just be more based about it, you know? That's when gold people loved it when you were fucking based. With the whole fucking thing where it's like, oh, people want to give me money, why it's a big fucking deal. How about you just fucking be a lot more honest and forthright with your audience, you know? And just fucking say, hey, fuckers, I was going to keep playing this game, but you bastards stopped giving me the money I wanted, so the game's fucking gone forever. I mean, you fucking held a gun to Chuck's in for the longest fucking time, every single fucking stream, with a threat of fucking no going back to it if I fucking didn't have a goal. So, Phil, I mean, yeah, no one's questioning the fucking logic of not playing a game if it's not making you money. They're just mocking you for your attempted bullshit excuses as to why you stopped playing games. And let's be honest, the number one fundamental reason why you keep playing games or stop playing games is money. Not because you enjoy the fucking game, not because there's a fucking huge audience for it, not because the chat's gone mental for it. It's all literally down to one simple fucking factor, and that is fucking money, the mighty American dollar.
Does that make any sense? I should just do that off stream then. Why am I streaming it if no one wants it, right? But you know, common sense is a very foreign concept to dumb people on the internet. So that's why they call it wage quitting.
You just can't handle facts. You don't like facts. You like your narrative, this cozy narrative that you've created around yourself, this blanket of weirdos and really mentally deficient people that you wrap yourself in every day to make you feel like you're normal. You're not. You're not normal.
Maybe we could do that. So I'm basically getting asked here, could I, from time to time, do a stream dedicated to my lore? That now that I have more people watching my content who don't know.
Give us a fuck out of me. What do you mean? What do you mean a stream directed? I mean, wait, what? No, fuck off. Fuck off. Phil, there's like fucking literally dozens of documentaries made about you on the internet, some which even had a fucking hand in helping create. Shout out to June the King, by the way. You know what I mean? So if people want the fucking lore of DSP, they can literally fucking look up the multiple documentaries on your ass and look for themselves. Like, Phil is basically wanting to fucking do like a stream. I imagine it's like one stream per fucking week where he tries to fucking retcon a different fucking thing on the internet about him. Let me rewind this and see the full context of what he's going to say here. What the fuck's this bullshit though?
Dedicated to my lore. That now that I have more people watching my content who don't know the lore and they'd like to hear it from me, would I do that? Maybe once a week, once every couple of weeks, we do a chill with Phil night, lore night. And all people do is they
like bore night, am I right?
Ask me questions about my history, you know, different things they've heard or whatever, and I can tell you the truth of the story behind it, so that way.
Phil, it wouldn't be the truth, it would be your truth. And the fact of the matter is, Phil, you have fucking lied time and time and time again, and you've always defended yourself lying time and time and time again to protect yourself and your family, quote unquote. That's fucking the reason. You lied about fucking having a fucking pet for the longest fucking time. You lied about playing through your champions for the longest fucking time. You lied about fucking living with somebody for the longest fucking time. You lied about fucking being with Cat for the longest fucking time. You know what I mean? You have lied time and time and time again for no real reason whatsoever, other than just to fucking save a face, you know? And sure, some of those things were probably nobody's fucking business in the fucking first place. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is you use these fucking things on a fucking regular to fucking elicit money from your audience on a fucking daily basis. You use Cat as a crutch all the fucking time to fucking say, guys, are you going to, you know, and this is also, this is going back to the goals. Also, the goals have just recently been retired because Phil is super successful now, guys. You know what I mean? But when Phil was trying to hit those fucking goals, and he wanted to fucking do a DSP tries it a particular fucking day, and he's like, guys, I need to fucking let Cat know if she's going to cook tonight or not. You're using your wife essentially as a fucking tool to beg your audience for money. So just and it's like, oh shit, Cat doesn't know she's got to cook. Oh, we didn't hit the goal, guys. I better go and tell Cat she's got to cook after all. Like what? What sort of guilt tripping is that? Jesus Christ, man! Like for fuck's sake. But it's okay. That's in the past though. Now that'll never happen again because apparently Phil's never going to need goals ever again because he's super duper successful now, guys.
You would know what's going on. And it would be something interesting to do maybe next year. Not right now, but we could start it next year, something different. It's consideration.
Notably, this last week has been a lot slower on Kick than usual. I don't know what has been the cause of that, but it's just a fact. If you support tonight on Kick, I would be very grateful. Hopefully it will get us kind of back on track for the Kick side of stuff. No matter where you're watching, you can send a tip. Type !tip into the stream chat, all right? And you will be able to check out my PayPal and send a contribution through PayPal, all right? Everything is equally good. It doesn't matter if you do a YouTube contribution, a Kick contribution, a tip. It's all good, all right? No preference, whatever floats your boat. This guy is scum. He's an exploiter. He's used people for personal gain way too many times, and he keeps getting away with it.
I'm pretty sure it was like 0684 or something like that, but I can't really remember. If anyone does remember, I would love the help.
That's what it sounds like when he's. Oh, for God's sake, I'm a bad human being. I was going to say, is this what it sounds like when Cat is chasing Phil around the house asking where the goddamn DoorDash is?
Well, this is fun.
It's even got a fucking piles of trash in the corner, just like Phil's home.
Well, this is fun. Great start. Let's try that again. Again, I don't remember the code. Does anyone know the code so I can go open that door?
Who fucking cares?
It's this way. It's this door right here. I just need the code.
Phil, you said your code at the end of your previous stream of playing this game. You could have checked your own fucking content and check to yourself what code it was you said to your audience to remember, to help remind yourself as well. The fact you lack the foresight to fucking do that just illustrates what sort of lazy individual you are.
Oh, what was it? 0636? Okay, thank you.
It's not a legit playthrough. I'm saying that up front. This is not a legit playthrough. This is meant to be a playthrough that's going to be very, very interactive with my viewers. They're going to be guiding me through the game and telling me what to do and showing me funny stuff.
Where's the yellow paint?
You still grab me. I don't know what to do.
What a surprise.
I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Unless someone knows what to do, we are soft locked. There's no explanation in the game at all of what to do.
No fucking soft lock, it's just you being too fucking incompetent to play the fucking game. What is asking what the hell is this game anyway? The game is called Routine. And Phil is displaying his routine display of incompetence. So there you go.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The game doesn't tell you what to do. It's a situation that's never presented itself before. So I don't know how I'm supposed to figure it out.
That totally was a cry for help. A cry for, like, look at how...
Moki once again. So Moki done this fucking challenge with that game where you got to do baby steps. Like Moki saw Phil play baby steps and thought, fuck this moron, I can play the game better. And Moki did actually play baby steps a whole lot better than Phil ever did. Like Moki made it a lot fucking further in the same period of time compared to Phil Bonnell playing baby steps. And now Moki's like, yeah, I can fucking play this game better as well, I've got it. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. I would not be shocked, Moki. But then again, you've got something Phil doesn't have. You've got the fucking ability to use your fucking brain for a couple of seconds to fucking ponder what the game wants you to fucking do. Phil lacks that in spades.
Pathetic I am. Please feel bad for me and help me.
Lipton says there is a hidden crawl space to go under where a camera feed terminal is. What camera feed terminal? Of course it knows exactly where I am. Of course it does. 100% knew exactly where I was. Dude, now I ran a wrong direction. This is ass, dude. I'm sorry. This sucks. It's fucking stupid. How is this fun? Now I gotta run in circles. The guy won't stop following me. I gotta wait for him to leave. Look how dumb this is.
I hate everything I'm doing, and I'm just stuck doing it. If you're having a good time, please remember, like the stream. Be sure to support if you can, whether that's something on the YouTube side, the Kick side, or a tip. We are at 74 bucks of support. I don't know, it's coming around right now. So, again, if you can support, please do. It's not like I'm some midlife crisis miserable dude who's like, man, I hate it. I really back myself into a corner. Again, please support the stream.
I can stop the flashbangs.
We had some good momentum there. It would be great to get some Kick support. We got a whole bunch of memberships. We got a tip. We got some super chats. We got nothing from Kick tonight whatsoever. Zero. Not a single sub and no kicks. So it would be great if you're watching on Kick, if you could support the stream. That would be nice of you.
You better take a sip.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations. Shout out to 220 who just gifted 10 subs to the community on Kick. I'm already DSP cult leader. I know all about it. I cast the pignosis on everyone out there to make you magically do what I say, right? Like I'm a crazy, I have these weird voodoo powers that can control everyone watching this video and make you do awful things.
Tomorrow, we are not doing a podcast. I am skipping the podcast tomorrow because I want to do a major stream of Clear Obscure Expedition 33
Who fucking
that
cares?
hopefully this time will not be interrupted. Remember, the stream was interrupted the other day. I didn't get as much gameplay in as I wanted. So tomorrow, we'll have like a half an hour, 40-minute chill session, And then around noon-ish Pacific time, we will start with Expedition 33 and do 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. Okay?
No, I'm not poor. That's the dumb narrative of broken idiots on the internet who are jealous of me. I'm not poor, stupid. And some people actually believed me. People are just very gullible on the internet. I don't know what else to say. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Well, fucking love it. I love that outro. I love that outro so much. There we go. As I said, we can't use Raw Phil because Raw Phil's a bit late to the party by about 5 or 10 minutes. When we see Phil, when we see this membership animation go off from Steve Milsom, we can go back over to the Raw Phil thing. But we're going to use actual Phil for a bingo for a start anyway, because obviously Raw Phil was a bit late to the party and all that jazz. But anyway, it is now time for us to start playing bingo, and of course to play bingo we're going to pick a bingo number as a card. Now, I'll say usually the marble winner picks number, but Steve the Dead won the marbles last time and they're not around right now to give a number. So the first number in chat I see is what I'll use, except 67, fuck your 67. And Stoner is not a number either, but we do have a number from Sideways Welshman. Sideways Welshman says 4, so I'm going to use 4. For a number for today's bingo card. Stoner is not a number. We need Phil to send the following for today's bingo stream. We need Phil to mock his own chat, him saying, there you go, now, shot, and so anyway. The second row is Phil saying tips, him making that annoying T sound. Him discussing his family in some way, him flailing his arms, and Tim saying obviously. The third row is Phil saying nonsense, him messing about with his phone, him saying has been gold time and his chair shaking. The fourth row is Phil saying honest help, alright, I'm gonna use a ghost story, and Tim saying actually. The fifth and final row is Phil getting at least $50+ in support, him using hateful slurs, him discussing food in some way, him saying fun, and finally him hacking his lips. So there you go, good stuff indeed. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a Full House bingo card, and we have 6 immediately because of things that have been, carried over from yesterday as well as being done today. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts or burps that Phil does, we get a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds that Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that as well, but you guys also get to enjoy the wee animation and sound effect that goes with Jade getting us a free space. Usually I would say for every 5 new or renewed members we get a free space for that as well. However, the memberships are kind of broken right now, so I've got to change that. So I wouldn't recommend doing memberships unless you want to become a member of your own volition. I would recommend not doing member bombs though, because I just don't think they're going to work whatsoever, and it probably, yeah. But there is a super chat goal though, if we get 30 super chats of any level whatsoever, again, it doesn't matter how much the super chat is, 30 of them before bingo ends would result in a full house, and we have 1 so far, so good stuff indeed. And finally, of course, 25 likes we get a free space, which I've already counted for today as well. 50 likes we get 2 free spaces.
Fuck off.
75 likes we get 3 free spaces, and 100 likes means we get 4 free spaces, as well as you guys getting to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes on this stream. So you guys are in full control of some of the ways we can get free spaces, but the rest of it is controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging that little bitch that he is. Thank you to Disco for popping a 10-month bingo bad membership message, who simply says jobby. Anyway, we get a fist icon with hearts, which is lovely. What a lovely jobby. Yeah, wee shite. Thank you very much, Disco, for that. It's a good stuff indeed. I mean, it's a very typical Scottish. Jobby has got to be a Scottish word. It's hard to imagine English inventing the word jobby. It must be a Scottish word, A lovely jobby. Fuck off. Anyway, as I said though, so yeah, as always, we get free spaces and all that shit to help us on our way to a Full House bingo card. And of course, there's some more things to explain when it comes to bingo, but I'm going to AI Phil Burnell to explain that for us.
Well, hello there, AI Phil Burnell here in the digital flesh. Here to tell you about marbles on King Jad's Bingo Baddies stream. To add your name to be part of the marbles games, use the !marbles in chat to see how easy it is to do it. And at the end of the month, a winner will be picked. It's just that easy, like wear a t-shirt under a Hawaiian shirt.
Thank you very much, AI Phil Burnell, for explaining that for us all to understand. Good stuff indeed. Now, of course, there's only one more thing left for us to do before we start playing bingo today. As I said before, we're going to temporarily start on Phil's actual stream, and after about 5 or 6 minutes or so, we're going to move over to raw Phil because they're a bit fucking late to the fucking party. So yeah, for now we're just using actual Phil for the start of this. But of course, before we start, we must press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
I'm Scottish.
I swear it is a random Scottish soundboard button. I know you heard that earlier on with the super chat, you know what I mean? But I swear that's what the random button provided. So yeah, it wasn't a new Scottish sound, it was that sound, so there you go. Anyway, on that note guys, good fucking luck, here we fucking go. Should be a shorter one today for bingo, but we have a lot of free spaces immediately, so fingers crossed we can get the full house. Here we fucking go.
Well, that's some festive vibes for you. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? I don't know what... This music is crazy this morning. How is everyone? Good morning and welcome. Good to see you, everybody. Happy Friday, right? Happy Friday, the 19th of December. How are you? Good morning, everybody. So we're here early to chill vibes, right? Gonna hang out, have a little bit of fun before we get to Claire Obscure today. As you can see, I'm in a festive mood today for sure. I hope that all of you are as well. What's going on? Now, this is how you ring in Christmas, baby. The holidays are hardcore this year, brother. Who do we got here today so early? We got Broden, we got Bane of Society, Buzzy Wuzzy, Lord Humongous. Subway isn't the same, I know. Chris, Base Doomslayer, Original Grant, Sell Me a Waffle and Brian. We also got Ortega, Lightbulb Head, Saturn Star, Burger. Empty Moon, 1986. I love DSP. We got Poxy. Who else? EdBR, Super Bon Chan, and more. RGB Kings, how's everyone today? This lovely Friday. Are you guys ready to have some fun to end the streaming week? I hope so. Nope. It's been a good one, right? This was a good streaming week, although admittedly a little chaotic with the weather and, you know, the schedule jumping all over the place. But overall, I had a great time, and now I am ready to end it right with a great day of interactive gameplay and streaming here with you guys. Steve, good morning. Good to see you. Oh. There we go. This is how you get the day started.
Stop.
Nice upbeat. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Workout music. It really is workout music. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. I turned down the compressor a little bit. I had some complaints yesterday that my voice was sounding too robotic, so I lowered the compressor. Hopefully that makes it sound a little better today. Okay? Come on. Nope. Come on. You can't hear the music? You can't? I'll up it a little bit. There you go. I'm surprised you can't hear it.
So okay, that is bullshit. If they can't fucking hear the music, they're fucking deaf or they're capping. There's no fucking way. That's bullshit. He's gonna make it even fucking louder for fuck's sake.
It's pretty strong right now. I'd say it's one of the louder songs. So what's going on, everyone? What's on everyone's mind, and how are you all today?
Who fucking
I did sound muffled
cares?
yesterday. All right, that's the compressor, and the compressor, I gotta find the right levels for everything. Not everything is perfected yet. I will keep tweaking and trying to make everything sound better, you know, every single day. So yeah, I was in like the 90s of the compressor level. I went down to like 78, so down like 15, 20 levels. So we'll see if this sounds a little better today. It's going good, Grandmaster Scrub. You're playing games and making rice. What kind of rice? Just plain rice? Are you making some flavored rice? Oh,
I did see you flex on Duncan about that, you know. So yeah, Jesus, this is live DSP right now, bro. This is DSP as of like 40 minutes ago. You know, this is 40 minutes ago DSP. And you're asking why the fuck is in a Santa hat? I'm guessing because it's Christmas time. Just a guess, but I think it's because it's kind of Christmas time. I don't know. I don't find anything wrong with wearing a Santa hat, you know, especially this time of year, personally, you know what I mean? But yeah, imagine Phil put it on because he was maybe hoping to encourage his audience to give him money on his final streaming day before his precious day off. So there we go. But yeah, Prophet, I assume you won't mind if I share your community post thing that you had with Duncan. I mean, you put it. I think it's public anyway. It was a comment on DSP gaming, DSP throwback thing or whatever. You know what I mean? I assume it's on one of your videos that you have to comment on. But yeah, Duncan Darziak, whatever I can call him, left a big comment thing here. Okay. So according to Duncan, the only thing that they suggested to Phil was getting a Roland Bridgecast one. And Prophet just was very on his aesthetics, you know, about that, saying, okay, ha ha ha. You recommended the Bridgecast one, the cheap variant. Phil went for the next one up, neither of which is good for a dual PC setup, and you convinced him that he could get surround sound. Well, it's not surround sound, it's virtual through profiles. And he doesn't even have it plugged into his gaming PC, so there's no surround. Lol, greatest troll move ever, Duncan. You the man. Ha 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 ha. Can't wait for Phil to see this. So yeah, Prophet was having a great time with Duncan the other day. And it's under posts on your channel. There's more. Oh God, there's more. There's more apparently. Fuck me, man. Hold on. What have we got ourselves into here? Hold on. Shit, hold on. Let me go to fucking Prophet's channel then to things. Get me a wee second here. God almighty. Yeah, Duncan's is glued to your fucking channel, isn't he? You think Phil would object to that, wouldn't you? You think Phil might find that a bit questionable, why you're so like hyper fixated on, you know, on detractors, you know? I guess he gives him a free pass for whatever reason. So hold on, let me come across. Let me pull up your channel here. There you are. Let's go to your channel, go to your posts. You can't see us right now, obviously, but yeah. Ah, so is that what happened then? So you tagged them all. Duncan, my brother, did you convince Phil to purchase a $300 keyboard? Props, my dude. That could be one of the greatest troll LARPs of all time. I'm impressed. Who'd have thought that a dent would troll Phil into wasting so much money? Phil did not pay the current sale price, by the way. He's had it probably for around 2 weeks since he quit COD prior to getting this. And that led to the comments and the back and forth and all that jazz. And yeah. So, hold on a second, yeah. The only thing I suggest is getting rolling. So someone message targets, you're the reason for all the shitty music. Thanks, Dent. Great suggestion. You're welcome. And then I'll say the okay thing, which I read that before, you know what I mean? And Prophet got a response from Darzak saying, there was never any talk for surround sound. He went that route on his own. But do you understand how dumb he is, though, until he lies to his viewers when he clearly knows he's lying? So there you go. And also a couple more people responded as well. DSP's example of when you have more money and brains. $20 a month to be copyrighted. Great work, brother. So there you go. Alright, was it? Prophet was having a grand time with fucking Duncan. You're bullying Duncan. It feels like you're punching down there by bullying Duncan so much, but then again, they can't fucking deserve it, don't they? So there you go. And to this day, I don't think Phil still apologised to Duncan for publicly doxing him, you know, on his own stream. There was never an apology from Phil, publicly anyway, for doing that to poor Duncan, you know? But well, I guess it is what it is. Nothing to bugged DSP mechanics and all that jazz.
Good question. So, ZoMG, or Zomagod, it's Gabe, is asking, will I wear ugly Christmas sweaters this season? So, starting today, every stream I'll be wearing Christmas attire all the way through Christmas Eve.
Okay, well, there's your explanation as to why he's got a Santa hat on now, and I guess a t-shirt as well to match. Because starting from now, he's basically starting to wear a Christmas attire as of now.
Yeah, starting today. In fact, I still have my old ones, but I bought a few new things that are supposed to be arriving later today.
Of course you bought new things. You don't really need to. You bought yourself new things anyway. More money being wasted in the store fort.
That'll get in the wash. So starting Sunday, I can wear something new Sunday, new Monday, and of course Tuesday's the marathon. I'll swap a million times. And Wednesday for Christmas Eve, I'll wear stuff too. So all Christmas attire through Wednesday. New and old alike. Yes, Leo Bloom. Expedition 33 today. All of the Act 3 optional content that I completely skipped when I played the game earlier this year, that's what we're focusing on today. Last time we did Mael's optional dungeon where she faced off against her sister Alicia. That was fun, and now we're continuing on. In fact, I'm almost thinking I'm going to go right back to that super boss that's in the water. Remember, he's in the actual ocean, and he's like really tough. I think I want to fight him next. We'll try to beat him, and then after that, we'll go to like another dungeon area. All right, our first contribution of the day has just been sent by Ed BR. It is 500 kicks. Thank you so much, Ed BR. Let's get the first animation of the day going here. Here we go. Ready? Ooh. Thank you, Ed. Ed says, TGIF, doing well. I've been super busy. Glad to hear that your week's been smooth. Oh, yeah. I mean, despite scheduling issues because of, you know, power outages and internet outages and, you know, all kinds of stuff going on here with inclement weather, the week overall has been great, right? It has been. I had a great time. with everything we're doing. Good balance of games right now. Great progress in every game we're playing. So yeah, I couldn't be happier right now with how things are going. I'm excited for today. Great day of gameplay between Expedition 33 and then later tonight, a bonus stream of Arc Raiders, because you guys wanted Arc Raiders. So we're doing an actual bonus stream, which is going to be pretty cool. So it should be a great lineup. Do we have stockings or a tree this year? No, we don't. You know, Jasper Kitty basically prevents us from doing certain things. We can't have a big tree because he'll jump and climb in it. A couple years we had a little one that we really liked, and then broke. It was like a little mini tree with the lights and everything, and it just stopped.
You know, when I was younger, when I was a wee bear, you know what I mean, a wee kiddie growing up in my home, we had dogs and cats. Okay, well, it's usually one cat at a time. It was usually a case of like we've got 2 dogs and a cat, but we always had a Christmas tree, and the Christmas tree was never at threat or risk from the cat. So I don't think that's a good excuse for not having a Christmas tree. You know, I think it's a weak fucking excuse, you know, to not have a Christmas tree in your fucking home because you're a fucking cat. There are things you can probably do to maybe better secure it if you are concerned. Maybe fucking just get the fucking water spray bottle if they go near the fucking tree, so you know not to fucking go near a fucking tree, for example. You know, if you want to fucking, you know, as I was saying, to kind of maybe encourage them, that's a no-go area. Or secure the tree. A better solution probably, secure the fucking tree to something, you know, nearby with a bit of rope or whatever, a bit of string. Whereas less risk of it fucking falling over. I mean, even I've got a fucking tree.
Working. We honestly, this year, to be very honest, we've been behind on everything. We didn't even decorate the house for Christmas until less than a week ago. Now the house looks nice, but it took a while for us to even get to it. We're like running behind, so we didn't really have time for a tree or anything like that this year. But we got all kinds of cool stuff out. We got all kinds of electric candles that look like trees or pine cones. We got these little silver trees that have lights inside that twinkle that look really nice. All kinds of decorations. Got a couple nativity things. All kinds of stuff all over the house. Really nice. So, let's see here. When will the next playthrough of Power Wash Sim 2 be? We're doing it Monday night. Monday night. Yes, Monday night. So tis the night before the marathon, and all through the stream, I'll be drinking alcohol.
We all fucking scream.
And power clean thing that doesn't rhyme. We'll be doing that on Monday night, okay?
Good one, Phil.
That's Monday night. Okay, Steven, how you doing? Steven Milsom, gifting a membership this morning. Thank you so much, Steven, for helping out the community on YouTube.
Burger.
First gifted membership of the day. Congrats to whoever got it. Who got it? Nova Novdov. Got it. Congrats to Nova Novdov, and thank you, Steven, for the gifted.
I think I can now go back to Raw Phil here. I think Raw Phil should be safe to go to now. I think anyway. Let's see if this is the right spot to go to, because I wasn't wanting to stay on Raw Phil for too fucking long. So let's see if this is the right point in time to kind of play from here.
Just even get to it. We're like running behind.
Oh, hold on. Here.
Just even get to it. We're like running behind, so we didn't really have time for a tree or anything like that this year. But
okay, I think this is good.
We got all kinds of cool stuff out. We got all kinds of electric candles that look like trees or pine cones. We got these little silver trees that have lights inside that twinkle that look really nice. Okay.
So yeah, we can use Raw Fill now for the future, for the rest of the stream. Good stuff indeed. Excellent stuff, you know. I hate using DSP's actual stream, you know what I mean? It feels so dirty giving an extra fucking view. Thank Christ I got ad block on.
Kinds of decorations. Got a couple nativity things. All kinds of stuff all over the house. Really nice. So, let's see here. When will the next playthrough of Power Wash Sim 2 be? We're doing it Monday night. Monday night. Yes, Monday night. So tis the night before the marathon.
I haven't seen this already,
all through the stream.
I'll say it play out.
I'll be drinking alcohol and power clean thing that doesn't rhyme.
Good one,
We're doing that on Monday night, okay? That's Monday night. Okay. Steven, how you doing? Steven Milsom, gifting a membership this morning. Thank you so much, Steven, for helping out the community on YouTube. First gifted membership of the day. Congrats to whoever got it. Who got it? Nova Novdov. Got it. Congrats to Nova Novdov, and thank you, Steven, for the gifted. Oh, yeah. Do. The Christmas vibes. The good times, yeah, baby. Yeah. Got a few things showing up here today. I got like I said, I bought a bunch of like Christmas attire off of Amazon. That's coming today. I bought a few new pairs of, or not a few new pairs, 2 pairs of reading glasses. One is a pair that is supposed to basically have, like, if you look at the top of the glasses, it's normal. But then if you go to the bottom, it's...
He has a compulsive notion just to fucking spend as much as possible, as quickly as fucking possible. Also, Fat Cat's huge ass reveal gifted a sub to somebody called Fender on Kick. Jesus Christ, man. It's a waste of fucking money, but it's funny.
Reading, like, magnifications. They're not technically bifocals, but they work the same way. So I got those.
Fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Marco Shaughnessy for popping their 11-month bingo baddie membership message saying, Phil, you make me angry, Phil. Boo this bad man. Yeah, sure, hold on. I've got a fucking boo button right here, I think. Hold on 2 seconds. Where's my boo button? My boo button is over here.
Boo this man!
There you go. There we go. Good stuff indeed. So thank you for popping your 11 months. Very kind indeed. Also, if we get 3 more people popping their membership message, we get a free space, you know? Usually it's every 5 new or renewed members, but new members, people can become a member as well of their own volition if they want to, you know. But gifted memberships probably won't work right now just because I've kind of hit the ceiling. I've kind of maxed out to gifted memberships and all that shit. So thank you as well, Demon of Japan, popping an 11-month bingo by membership message, very kind indeed. So 2 more of those will get a free space. Excellent stuff indeed. Aye, Mookie, you still here, Mookie? Mookie was going to test if they could pop theirs, or if it was like, aye, Mookie, you lazy bitch, you pop your message right now if you can. We're going to do an experiment that today, because Mookie thought that they were gifting it for a new one, essentially, during yesterday's bingo. And then it expired, and then they got a membership overnight, and it's not letting us. So that's kind of weird. So Mookie thinks that they were able to pop their membership thing before they were a member. But now Mookie doesn't have the option for it, even though they're a member again. Very strange. Okay, there you go. You know, as I said, I wasn't sure if you forgot you're going to try and experiment with that, you know, because it's strange. Yeah, very, very odd. Mookie's very confused why they were able to pop the membership message yesterday, and you know when they stopped becoming a member not long afterwards, you know, and now they're a member once again in between the candidates, which is odd. But anyway, that's just YouTube being YouTube. Or you're confused, just being awake. You're very easily confused. I can definitely fucking testify to that.
And I got another pair, just standard reading glasses, because mine that I've been using are pretty basic, and I think they're too strong. So I wanted to get ones that was not as strong as these. These I just bought at like Costco like a year ago. So I got some new reading glasses coming. That should help me out, because I'll have more for different rooms and stuff, and it should help me, you know, on streams if I can't read something to do it quick. But I also got, well, I'm not going to spoil on everything. I got a few things coming that, you know, little odds and ends and tweaks for the content. Things I'm going to be experimenting with. We'll have to see.
Who fucking cares?
What was my first game ever and my first console ever? First video game I ever saw.
Oh, there we go.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Oh, well, congratulations, there you go. Thank you to Sonny for gifting a membership. That membership has gone to Aish Yamamoto, so good stuff indeed. Thank you very much for that. So there you go. Make sure, Aish Yamamoto, make sure you thank Sonny for gifting that membership. And also thank you, Sonny, for gifting that membership. Very kind indeed. So yeah, we just need sort of one more either new or renewed membership. Means we get a free space.
I was at my uncle's house, and he was into PCs and little toy, like not toy trains, model trains. That was his hobbies. It was PCs and model trains. So I saw him on a PC playing like a flight game. It wasn't a flight sim, but it was one of those games with like biplanes flying. And it was all wireframe, because, you know, we're talking 1980s. But it was cool. I'd never seen anything like that before, and it blew me away. And then he introduced me to video games, and he gave me my first console, which was Pong. All it was the game Pong, and you plug it into a TV.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
And thank you to Mercer for popping their 16-month bingo by membership message, simply saying, here you go. And here you are, we get a free space for that as well. We have 7 free spaces for bingo so far. We are fucking cooking with fucking gas here, and we're fucking rolling towards hopefully a full house. Is the bad man playing games yet? I assume he's close to playing games. Is he playing? Yeah, he's playing his game now. Yeah. Although I think he only started playing his game 5 minutes ago. Like 5 minutes ago he started playing his game. So it was like, so there we go. Sucky stuff. So basically we have like 40 minutes or so. Roughly 40 more minutes between now and bingo ending for us to get a full house. And we're doing quite well so far on the card.
After that, you know, he asked, oh, did you like it? I was like, yeah, I play it like every day. And he's like, all right, I'm going to give you this. He gave me his Atari 7800. Because I guess at that point it was outdated technology for him. He was moving on to the next. So he gave me the Atari 7800 with a whole ton of games to play. And so I was playing games like Moon Patrol, Dig Dug, Jungle Hunt, and the like, you know, all the classics. That's the kind of stuff that I played when I was a kid. Yes, it's a Bob Ross t-shirt. Have yourself a happy little Christmas. Sorry, it doesn't fully show on the camera, but there you go, Bob Ross today. What I'm interested in is this going to work for when I play games? Here's what I mean. You ready? Let's test it. I think it works. Cool. As long as the hat stays in this position, I think we'll be okay. But I have
Operation Mindfuck.
Thank you very much, Jim. Okay for the super chat. They just said fuck it. Well, feck it, but I just fucking yeah. They're being polite and said feck it, but I said fuck it instead. But they yeah, Mookie just says fuck it. So there we go. Very kinky indeed. And but yeah, there you go. Why do I feel like you're annoyed? I feel like you're annoyed because that super chat didn't achieve what you wanted it to achieve. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't mind pressing the button as well once for you, and the off chance will hear you.
Is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to?
That sure as shit wasn't you.
Need the hat in this position. Like if I put the to this side, it probably won't work, but it's working for now, so that's cool. Nice. Thank you to Leo Bloom. How you doing, Leo? Leo just dropping $20 super chat, and he says, Merry Christmas, Phil. Merry Christmas to you, Leo. And Happy New Year. Well, we're not to New Year yet, but we're in that countdown to Christmas, so I'm feeling the vibes. Like, I'm going to be way more excited and way more festive over the next several days of streaming, because we are in the home stretch, both to my Christmas marathon, Christmas Eve, and then actually Christmas.
Burger.
So it's going to be a good time.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
I'm around here.
Burger.
Very nice. Tis the season. That's right. Tis the season. If you guys are thinking of contributing, maybe consider.
God damn it! All to fuck. He said the thing. Hold on, let me rewind it so I can start the big counter again from this point here.
Tis the season. That's right. Tis the season. If you guys are thinking of contributing, maybe consider gifting some memberships or some subs. You know, your fellow viewer and fan would probably really appreciate that, to have some emotes and stuff for the next several days, especially that Christmas marathon coming up. It'd be pretty cool. Just saying, you know, for me, hey, any support is amazing and appreciated, but hey, maybe we want to gift something to somebody else so they can get something out of it too, right? Good stuff. How do you like the lighting today? It's all about the wintry atmosphere today. Full on, it's supposed to be like outdoor, like snow and ice kind of a vibe today. Hopefully it looks good. Really? Base Doomslayer says, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is the Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles cartridges combined, was my first game ever, my first console ever, Model 2 Sega Genesis, best time ever, became a lifelong Sonic and Sega fan. Awesome. People always ask me what was my favorite Christmas present ever, and it's a tie. Early on, when I was very young, I really liked action figures and the like, and my parents bought me this insane Eternia playset for Masters in the Universe, and the reason it was amazing, it was huge, and you could connect Castle Grayskull, which was He-Man's, like, good guy fortress, and Snake Mountain, which was Skeletor's villain fortress. They actually attached to it, making this insane connected playset. That was really awesome, but the one that really resonates with me is the Super Nintendo. I got it for Christmas, and I remember unboxing it, freaking out. Like, you ever seen that video? The kid, he opens up the box, he goes, Nintendo 64! Well, that's kind of how happy I was when I got my Super Nintendo. And I remember going and hooking it up, and I literally just played Super Mario World all day long on Christmas. And it was such a festive thing. Like, my mom was making food. The house smelled absolutely amazing all day. We had Christmas music playing in the house in the background. You could hear it all day, like traditional Christmas music. And then, you know, sitting there playing Mario World all day was so cool. It was a great, heartwarming, you know, family memory. What are you saying, Poxy? Of course I played Assassin's Creed 2. I played the whole trilogy back in the day. Some of my biggest playthroughs of my early content. What are my thoughts? Oh, they're amazing. Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy is absolutely outstanding. The whole Ezio auditory story. After that, I actually did not like Assassin's Creed 3. I did like 4. I thought 3 kind of sucked. But I love the entire trilogy of 2.
You know, Assassin's Creed was one of those fucking series. Is it fucking? I mean, yeah, the game it started off in such a high. As the first Assassin's Creed game, pretty fucking solid game. Assassin's Creed 2, absolutely incredible. And then it kind of fucking fell off. You know, it's no fucking shame. It's one of those things. It's almost annoying. It's almost fucking annoying how much of a nosedive that series went through. Because, like, to be honest, for people who experienced Assassin's Creed 2, how good was that fucking game? It was such a fun fucking game. You know? But yeah, I've never played Black Flag, so I can't say anything about that, you know, so yeah, all I know is to me, it just seemed like they went off the fucking rails, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Thank you, Steven. Steven saying he really liked the studio setup video I put out yesterday. If you didn't see it yet, it was during the podcast, but I actually split out that portion to be a separate video with like 25 minutes. I walked through everything here. I walked through my dual monitors, my microphone, my Bridgecast, the lighting, the PCs, everything. So you can see the entire setup in that video from yesterday. Give it a look. I actually made it the featured video on the channel for now, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Why did I decide to go pro for Street Fighter? Honestly, it was motivation from people from my local arcade who had been going to tournaments. Like, I was playing Street Fighter in arcades in the 1990s locally in Connecticut and never really knew about a tournament scene or aspired to really do anything with that. And then people who had gone to my local arcade had gone to tournaments and had come back from these tournaments with all these new techniques they had learned and beating my butt basically in the arcades. Like, damn, where'd you learn that? Oh, I went to a tournament, in New Jersey. You got to go, Phil, because you'll see all these new players, these new styles. You'll learn stuff when you're there. You'll absorb like a sponge. And so it was a combination of that. And I'll be honest with you, I had a friend, a very close friend, who was kind of my rival.
Oh shit! There's no fucking way you had a fucking friend.
Fuck you and your friend.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
In Street Fighter in the 90s. Like, he was always better than me, but slightly, so we kind of went back and forth, had great competition in our local arcade. He passed away, and he was one of the people who had tried to motivate me to go to tournaments. And after he passed away, I was like, dude, I've got to do this, like, in his memory. I want to try and see what it's like. And I got hooked.
Oh my. No. You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to fucking even respond to that. So Phil became a pro, or attempted to become a pro Street Fighter player purely down to T. And that's the reason why he put himself in mountains of fucking debt, and that's the reason why he became Darkside Phil, the King of Hate. That's the reason why they fucking came for evil. That's the, and then what happened after a while? I've got to do it for T. I must do this for T. And then he realised he couldn't fucking really achieve his dream, so he just fucking gave up and just walked away from it. You know? And now he won't even fucking look at Street Fighter 6 anymore because everyone's fucking better than him. I mean, I don't know. Jesus, man. But there you fucking go. It should. I don't know. I just don't know how to fucking react to that. I feels Phil using T as the reason why he tried to fucking become a fucking pro Street Fighter fucking player, and then the fucking lazy approach he had to in the first place. Where like Phil's just looking on envy. All these people are so successful because they're so rich. My parents wouldn't fund this like their parents do. Boo fucking who.
And after he passed away, I was like, dude, I've got to do this, like, in his memory. I want to try and see what it's like. And I got hooked. I got hooked traveling and going to tournaments and playing against people from all different regions and learning and getting better. So it's kind of the origins of how I got into competitive Street Fighter. Because before then, I would just go every week, every Friday, Saturday night to the local arcade, pump quarters in the machine, play for a while, and have fun. And it was all about that. But, it got more serious when people actually started, like, traveling and bringing back techniques of stuff that you didn't even know existed in the game. Like, oh my goodness, that's crazy that it got so much better. Could I play with the He-Man action toy set on stream? Well, if I could teleport to Connecticut to the attic where it's in storage, maybe. I don't know. I don't have it here with me in Washington as a 43-year-old adult. I don't even know if it's still at my parents' house. I mean, they tell me that they saved a whole bunch of stuff from when I was a kid, and it's like in storage, but I don't even know if it's really there or not. I did own a Genesis. I owned it later on because I was a Nintendo. Well, first I was Atari, like I explained. Then I got into Nintendo because my second cousins, my godfather, basically, his family, had all the Nintendo consoles. So I went over there and I saw them playing NES, and I saw them playing like Super Mario Brothers 2 and 3. So then I eventually asked for and got an NES. Then I saw them playing Super Nintendo and Genesis, and I was like, oh man. So basically, they always had everything before me. They were like way more, rich than we were.
And you were jealous. Let's be honest here, Phil. You've always been this, and this has fucking been a trait that has fucking followed Phil into his full adulthood. This has always been a fucking common trait of his. Looking on in envy and jealousy at those who have far more money than he does. Look at all those guys. They have far more money than me, therefore they have more toys than me. I want to be that fucking rich. I want to have as many toys as those kids have, but I don't get to fucking have that because I have the tractors. Like, Phil, you never grew the fuck up. That's your problem. You never actually grew the fuck up. And I'm not saying that lightly. Don't just think I'm just fucking throwing shades without, without being a fucking bit of a glass house myself, you know what I mean? Because I've got a lot of grown up myself to fucking do. I'm not as old as fucking Phil, but there's plenty of aspects about my own fucking life I need to fucking grow the fuck up as well. But the fact of the matter is, I'm trying to fucking do my best to fucking be a better person. I've acknowledged my fucking faults. I fucking know some of the things I'm fucking needing to fucking work on. Phil, though, is in a perpetual fucking state of still being a fucking man-child, where he fucking expects to fucking, he just looks on in envy 24/7 because all these fucking more successful people than me have all these fucking shiny and nicer toys than I fucking do.
But yeah, but Super Nintendo was like first for sure. And then after that, basically I'd seen them playing Genesis at their house, and on top of that, there was a lot of Genesis kiosks around back in the day to advertise the console, and one of the places that they had it was like doctor's offices, like kids' doctors. So my child dentist's office had a Sega Genesis that had Sonic the Hedgehog and Echo the Dolphin, and so you would sit there and play it while you were waiting for your appointment, and you get hooked. Like, oh my god, this is fun, this is good, this actually, it runs faster and you know, has faster paced games than a lot of the Super Nintendo stuff. So after seeing it there, I kind of got hooked and ended up getting one, you know, like later. But I had already had my Super Nintendo for like a year or two before I got a Genesis, so it was later on. But I did like the Genesis. I had a bunch of games like X-Men 1 and 2, Sonic 1 and 2, Sonic Spinball. What else? I'm trying to think what games I had. I had quite a few, but it lose me right now off the top of my head what I actually own. Nope, I've never done any IRL streaming. Reason being, here's the thing. You know, I'm basically kind of coming out of the end.
Here we go. It's going to be our fault. Also, siege mode. Arms are folded. But here we go. He can't do IRL streaming because we ruin it for him. We point out all the expensive shit in the slot fort and then go, guys, look at all the expensive shit he's got, and he can't quite handle that.
Of a decade of being one of the most clowned on people on the internet. Thankfully, I'm coming out of the end of it now and things are getting a lot better. But
are you sure about that?
For example, let's say right now I were to say, hey everyone, I'm going to my local mall and I'm going to film. Guess what would happen? People would go to the freaking mall and they would follow me.
Also, would you have permission to film at your local mall? Because usually you fucking need to have permission before you do that. So if you do that, Phil, without getting permission from the mall, which is like their private property, you might be breaching the law. So, yeah. Make sure you have permission before you start filming your local mall, guys.
Around trying to film me and try to harass me and probably call cops and try to swat them all. That's how these people are. They're like really messed up. So if I ever were to do any IRL kind of content, it would have to be completely unbeknownst to the public and then just kind of shown off after the fact. You understand? So I don't have any plans to do anything like that right now. I like doing the content I do now, but I'm not saying it's completely off the table in the future. Just I'd have to be very careful about how I go about doing it.
I mean, it's not like fucking people aren't aware of where Phil's going to fucking be tomorrow on his day off. I can effectively guarantee that Phil's going to be in Costco at some point tomorrow. You know what I mean? It doesn't fucking mean that people are going to fucking be camped out at Costco waiting for Phil Bernard to fucking show up. I mean, most times people will know some of the places where Phil will go to on his day off. Because he's a creature of habit, you know? So... It doesn't fucking mean though. There's an army of detractors outside of Costco waiting for the bad man.
Ice Club music playing because we're at a club. It stopped playing. I started dancing and it stopped playing.
Man, stop.
Damn it.
That's boring. You're boring everybody. Quit boring everyone. Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
Oh god, what's this? This is like a Sonic. This is totally like from a Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack, this song. This is high active Euro beats, it says. High and active Euro beats. Wow. Mega Ball soundtrack? No, it's not. But it's from the Roland Music Library, but it's pretty crazy. Well, yeah, sell me a waffle, but here's the thing, I just don't need to talk about it anymore. I'm doing so good. Like, literally, I'm doing so well right now, right? With views, engagement, support, the chill vibes of my streams, the fact that we are so separated.
So he is responding to what Sell Me a Waffle on YouTube's chat is saying right now. They said, what I've learned over time is, more often than not, the folks trying to force people into the lolcow box are much more deserving of that title themselves. Phil fucking threw himself headfirst into that box all by himself. And he tried his best to claim he's not a fucking lolcow, but honest to fuck, like, he was a lolcow without anyone else's fucking intervention whatsoever. You know? I mean, usually, so lolcows are not usually created. Lolcows are just born. You know? They just come into being, you know? And that's the case of Phil Burnell. You know, he exists, and it's like, holy shit, what the fuck's this creature? And then you had people pointing laughing at him, like, going, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, that he is what he is of his own volition. No one fucking made him.
Well, yeah, sell me a waffle, but here's the thing, I just don't need to talk about it anymore. I'm doing so good. Like, literally, I'm doing so well right now, right? With views, engagement, support, the chill vibes of my streams, the fact that we are so separated from that crap. I don't need to talk about it. We just sit here and chill, and that's it. I don't want to talk about any of the nonsense, the toxic stuff. We're good, right? Why even bother? Like, I almost feel like we're bringing the streams down, wasting time talking about that garbage, right? So why bother?
We're one away from winning a game.
Hold on 1 second here. Maybe I can smooth this background down a bit more.
And the bad man randomly stood up.
How's that looking now? A little better.
Who
now the right
cares?
side.
Boom. Member bomb. My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you for Sonny for trying to give memberships, but they haven't gone to anyone. Oh, well, here's the problem. I mean, I should, you know, I should count it, but I don't think anyone's going to get them. You know what I'm saying? So I should count it because, but you know, even though no one's getting them, I should definitely count it still. Which I will. Of course, I'm going to count it. I'm not going to not count it. You know. So yeah, we've got a full house courtesy of Sunny. Try to get 5 members there, and who knows? Maybe those 5 members will be given out overnight. Because sometimes, obviously, these things can get delayed until some memberships expire down the line, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a possibility some of these will actually end up being given out anyway, so who knows. But thank you, Sonny, for giving 5 members to the stream. It is very much appreciated, and of course that's going to end the stream, end the game anyway, so there we go. Good stuff indeed. And Profit Track gets a membership, and it's not going to anyone either, so there you fucking go. Stop trying to break. There's no more to give. Oh, again, there might be somebody that sees that overnight who fucking knows. But thank you, Prophet, for giving a membership as well. So good stuff indeed. Good stuff indeed. But Brian, is there a guy on YouTube that doesn't count the memberships towards some sort of goal? Probably Phil Burnell. You know, yeah. He used to have some sort of arbitrary membership goal, and I stopped doing it because of Argentina. Very strange, you know. But Phil went to war with Argentina, and Argentina whipped his ass, and then Phil gave up and waved the white flag. So there you go. He looks like he stood having a. Oh my god, you're right. Why is Phil's left hand in that position? Why is Phil having a cheeky wank? He's given himself a stranger. I'm pretty sure Phil's right-handed, isn't he? So he's giving himself a stranger right here. Jesus Christ, man. Bye. We've won bingo though. We're victorious in bingo, so let's fucking just make sure we took these off. Burger.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway,
We've won bingo, victorious in bingo. Fucking hooray for that and all that jazz. Good stuff indeed. So let's go to live DSP and see how the bad man's doing, shall we?
Kind of flipped since previously.
Oh, hold on a second. Is that a $50? So he was given a $50 super chat by Shocks. Shocks is a person that tried to go to war with Vassal the other day on a super chat war, and Vassal stopped that by gifting Phil $300. So I'm assuming, hold on, let's rewind this because I want to see what sort of dumbass message Vassal left him. Two seconds, let's see. I am relatively new to the community and was not watching when you played this earlier this year, so I have been watching it on demand and love the content. I also love that you love it. Have a great stream. So there you go. So that was a $50 super chat from Shocks, who will be hoping to be the top super chatter. You know, they'll be praying that Vassal doesn't come along and remove him from being top super chatter. You know, heaven fucking forbid. So there you go. Aye. Sonny said, I noticed your stream gets broken, but DSP's Argentina one still go through. Funny that. I mean, honest to goodness, I think it's all down in numbers. Phil will definitely have more people going to his channel by far compared to me. But if someone visits your channel, essentially, there's a chance they'll get a membership over time. And I think they also prioritise and give those memberships out to people who are there first over a period of time as well. You know, I don't quite know how it works. I mean, the fact of the matter is, my channel, you know, it's like, there's only so many memberships that can go out to my channel. I need to try and get more people to come along so they can receive some of these gifted memberships and all that jazz. So there we go. It's just, but that's something for me to work on. I'll try and get more people. I'll try and bring more butts to seats, you know, next year and all that jazz. I'll see what I can do. But anyway, that's the message that Phil got for $50 super chats. So
He stopped.
shut up, random game. So he got one sub kick, 500 kicks. He's on $112 right now. But of course, almost half of that was one person giving the $50 super chat. So there we go. Disco's trying to get the membership as well. They're not going to anyone. I appreciate the effort, but they're not going to anyone. Okay, let's get after the bingo stream. We've won bingo. So there we go. Thanks for trying anyway. There we go. I mean, like, I'm happy you still try to give one, and don't get me wrong, I do appreciate you attempting to give one, but there's no more. There's no more people to receive them. It looks like, you know. So there we go. It's all good. Anyway, good stuff indeed.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit and no fucking redemption.
Thank you to Stan for super chat as well. Says hopefully we get a Mookie coat before marbles. I mean, who knows? I mean, I'll press it for you and see if we can get a random Mookie.
I mean, it was terrible. All this hands were all over the place.
Nope.
You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
Just more angry Malcolm Tucker. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just perfectly describing Phil's arm flail fucking movements. So there you go. Anyway, guys, Phil is doing a stream. Who fucking cares? He's going to play Clear Obscure, and he's going to fucking expect more wailing to occur to him between now and the end of his stream. But we're done with the bad man. We're fucking done with the bad man. Let's focus on otters and all that jazz. And of course, we can also focus on marbles. And as well as marbles, of course, we can. We're going to have a marble race. And after that marble race, we get to spin this bingo Barry's Dynamic calendar to see what that marble winner could potentially win. So there we go. So first things
You don't
first.
deserve to live.
Jesus Christ! Another fucking thick of it fucking quote. Well, thank you to Darkside Ranta for a chance at Mookie. There is literally like a 50. It's practically a 50% chance of getting Mookie to get appear on the soundboard. You guys are being fucking robbed right now. It is literally a random chancey.
Get fucking screwed.
I believe that was Mookie's favourite fucking sound. I think that's their favourite one. You know? So the fact that they actually so Mookie themselves activated their favourite one of the lot. You know? There you go. So there you go. Mookie fucking delivered. You know, Mookie said, fine, I'll do it myself. Took matters into their own hands. And there you go. They got to activate their own sound, you know? And there you go. It's fucking Stan's favourite one as well. And it's like, yeah, it might be, who fucking knows? I don't quite understand how it all works. But there you go, it's maybe random, but then again, who knows? Guys, I am going to get marbles set up, okay? Actually, I mean, we can just probably just do it right now. I'm pretty sure there's no new marbles to add, so I think we can just fucking go straight into the game right now, get it all loaded up, and then we can just start our marble race. We have 187 marbles last time I checked, last time I counted and all that, so here we fucking go, and I'll just get it loaded up right now. Well, the game does load, actually, I will check for comments, so 2 seconds. So I'll check very quickly for comments. So hold on a second, you know, see if we do actually have any new comments and marbles to add. I don't think there will be, though. I've had a wee quick check, and there's no new marbles to add. Good stuff indeed. It means we can just focus on the game. Where are you, game? There you are, here we go. Right, at time marbles. Cool. Right, so we got a race, we got a community, and then we just fucking hit a random. We have got a random map here. Brilliant, classy journey made by Sinpack 1981. 45% elimination rate. Average finish time is just under 3 minutes long. 187 marbles. Compete. Who will be first? I hope it's me. If it's me, I'm going to fucking laugh and mock you all. But I guess I have to wait and see. So the course looks like this. We can go down this kind of thing here. Usual kind of start for this. We go through here. There's a little, you know, little like fake titties that we go through here. Madonna style titties from the 80s. We go through a little here as well. Wait a second. Oh, this is actually, this is like a glass tube. Okay, I thought it was like fucking just, you know, you're just going to fall to your doom here. But and then we got the elevator. We go through here. We go for a wee spin. We go down there. Is that explosive barrels? No, it is explosive barrels. Oh, fuck me. Are they on both sides? Yeah, there's explosive barrels on both sides, so that's going to be fucking fun. Put it this way, if you're in first place up to here, you won't be first for much longer. And then it goes down there, and then it leads over there, and then the finish line is in those wee test tubes over there, so good stuff indeed. Right, let's hit start, and let's just get this race underway. So basically, the front running marbles, I wouldn't feel too confident if you start well. If you start well, you're more than likely to be the ones that are going to get blown to fuck. Alright? Sonic is saying their favourite soundboard thing is Welcome to Operation Mindfuck. Yeah, that's the Frankie Boyle little sound effect from one of his appearances on Mock the Week. I said the whole like thing, the whole version of that is bizarre in itself, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's all. That's just the end segment, you know. So we're following Brad Bunning right now, our first ever member. I need to get back to Brad. You know, Brad offered before, like about being a guest on the bingo, and I think I thought I responded to him, but I didn't respond to him. I was like, ah, fuck. So I need to get back in touch with him to see when it's good for him. So Brad Burnham's up for being a guest again on bingo. They can't attend all the time because of work. You know what I mean? But aye. Oh, is it time for getting blown up? Brad! I'm sorry, Brad. Oh, yeah, there's a more explosion. Slinks, can you name it? Slinks survived. Slinks. They fucking rode the explosion wave and they're going further forward than anyone else. Slinks might be winning this ahead of everyone else. Oh, but it was so down here. Is there anyone across the way? Is there anyone else across the way? I don't think so. Right now, Slinks has got a huge lead here. They've got a huge advantage. Chase is the only one close to him, but Slinks has got such a huge lead here. And Chase is still stuck in the bowl here. But Alimac is a very quick descent though. And Princey are a very quick descent because they're fucking gone from the map altogether. But yeah, this is looking very good for Slinks here, but there are some marbles close behind though. There are some marbles very close behind though. That's a fantastic run though from Slinks. That was the best possible thing they could have fucking done there. To have avoided all those, but they're stuck. They are stuck in the elevator. And they're being overtaken in the elevator. The Baltic Bro is overtaken. Slinks is stuck in the back there. Baltic Bro. Surely they must win, and the Baltic Bro has indeed won. They have snatched victory from Slinks, who ends up in second place. They couldn't get out for the longest possible fucking time. There you fucking go. But well done to Baltic Bro. Second place is Slinks, third place is I Am Batman, fourth place was Mr. Gorehill, fifth place was Have a Smashing Day, sixth place was Detective Detractor, seventh place was Sick Monkey, eighth place was Kyle Denson, ninth place was Seth Son Villano, and the 10th was Eric L. Oh goodness me indeed, but there you fucking go. All the marbles are coming through right now. The last one's here. I'm fucking that far behind. I'm almost dead last. In fact, I'm almost dead. The fire's catching up. I don't think we're going to make it, guys. I think I'm about to get fucking nuked here. But yeah, then all these guys are getting nuked as well. Run, guys, run for your lives. No, there you go. Oh, the main thing, of course, is who won in the Baltic Bro is a winning marble on this occasion. Well done to the Baltic Bro. Good stuff indeed. Now, of course, we've got our race done and dusted, and now all we need to fucking do is actually go to our Bingo Buddies advent calendar, give it a nice wee quick shuffle or two, you know, and then we will fucking press the wheel to spin the wheel and see what the Baltic Bro will possibly win. It looks like they're winning an intro shout out for the next bingo stream. So their name will be prominent on that next bingo intro. They've won an intro shout out. Congratulations to them. I know you might think to yourself, well, that's not much of a fucking prize, but it's fucking better than no prize for you, which is a possibility as well in several different sections of this wheel. So it's better than nothing. But there you go. Oh, good stuff indeed. But there we go. Well done to the Baltic Bro for that. Excellent stuff. Now, of course, I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Nice, quick, simple one today. Nice and short and sweet bit of bingo, you know what I mean? We won. Obviously, we had a lot of free spaces on our side as well, but you guys also were very helpful with that in that regard, you know what I mean? So I appreciate that. I am going to wrap things up there, and we shall return on Sunday for some more bingo antics. Tomorrow, there's no stream, of course. Phil's not here, it's his day off. You can expect some content, though, from myself and Mookie as well. I mean, we might actually release 2 parts. We might release part 3 of Are We There Yet? But we also have part 1 of the winter map of Are We There Yet? Which is more Christmas themed. So we might do one or the other, or we might do both, I don't know. We have these things anyway. And of course, Sunday, as Sunny is saying, I'll be co-hosting bingo with Profit, if they're available, of course. I mean, you never, as things stand, I'll be co-hosting with Profit. And if something happens and they can't do it Sunday, we'll do it another time, you know what I mean? Because obviously sometimes you never know. But yeah, as things stand anyway, that's the plan anyway, to co-host bingo on Sunday with the bald Canadian mad lad himself, Profit. So there we go, looking forward to that. So there we go. But until Sunday, guys. Until then, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday as well. Not just have a great weekend. And I'm going to end, how I always end, by Notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. And Stan's asking, any good streams going right now? I don't fucking know. We can check, I guess. So have a wee quick check, shall we? Who's all live right now? You got Rawphil, of course, live right now. You got the fucking Bundesliga. You guys want to get fucking redirected to fucking watch Borussia Dortmund play Borussia Mönchengladbach, the Borussia Derby? Probably not. But we'll see. Who's live? So we got the Tractor Beamer live right now. Marked one's live right now, and Rawphil's live right now. I think I'll send you guys to the Tractor Beam. I think. Are they just starting the stream or are they ending the stream? Hold on, two seconds. Oh, they just ended the stream, yeah, bastards. Yeah, bastards. they're just gonna end the stream. Bastards. So yeah, fuck it. I think in that case then, I'll just send you to Rawphil. Fuck it. I'm sending you guys to fucking Rawphil, okay? So good stuff indeed. But I'm going to wrap things up there. Hope you all enjoy your Friday and Saturday night jazz as well. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Sunday. And until then, goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. Money, yeah. Money, oh, money, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.